How did America become the country it is today? From small colonies to a global superpower. The journey is incredible. Today, we'll take you through the key moments that shaped the United States of America. Let's travel back in time. Long before Europeans arrived, Native American tribes lived across this land for thousands of years. They had their own languages, cultures, and governments. Tribes like the Iroquois, Cherokee, and Sioux thrived with rich traditions that still influence America today. In 1492, Christopher Columbus arrived in the Americas, sailing for Spain. This event opened the door for European exploration and colonization, forever changing the continent's history for better and for worse. By the early 1700s, Britain had established 13 colonies along the East Coast, from Massachusetts to Georgia. These colonies grew their own economies, governments, and identities, setting the stage for what was to come. Britain imposed heavy taxes on the colonies, on tea, paper, and other goods, without giving colonists any say in government. This anger boiled over into events like the Boston Tea Party in 1773, where colonists dumped British tea into the harbor in protest. On July 4, 1776, American leaders signed the Declaration of Independence, officially declaring freedom from British rule. This date is still celebrated every year as Independence Day, with fireworks across the country. The fight for independence wasn't easy. The Revolutionary War lasted from 1775 to 1783, with George Washington leading American forces. After years of struggle, America won its independence, becoming a new nation. In 1787, the U.S. Constitution was written, creating the framework for government we still use today. It established the three branches of government, basic rights, and rules that would guide the nation for over 200 years. Throughout the 1800s, America expanded westward, through purchases, treaties, and settlement. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 doubled the country's size. Pioneers traveled west, seeking land and opportunity, eventually reaching the Pacific Ocean. One of America's darkest chapters was slavery, which divided the nation. The Civil War from 1861 to 1865 was fought between the North and South, partly over slavery. President Abraham Lincoln led the Union, and after the war, slavery was abolished. In the late 1800s, America experienced the Industrial Revolution. Factories, railroads, and new technologies transformed the economy. Cities grew rapidly as people moved from farms to work in factories. America was becoming an industrial powerhouse. Between 1880 and 1920, millions of immigrants arrived from Europe, Italy, Ireland, Germany, and more, seeking better lives. Many entered through Ellis Island, near the Statue of Liberty, which became a symbol of hope and opportunity. America played a major role in both world wars. World War I from 1914 to 1918, and World War II from 1939 to 1945. After World War II, the United States emerged as one of the world's most powerful nations, economically and militarily. In the 1950s and 60s, the Civil Rights Movement fought for equality for African Americans. Leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. inspired millions, leading to major laws that banned discrimination and protected voting rights for all citizens. In 1969, America achieved something incredible, landing astronauts on the moon. Neil Armstrong became the first person to walk on the lunar surface, showcasing American innovation and ambition to the entire world. From the 1980s onwards, America led the technology revolution. Companies in Silicon Valley created computers, the internet, and smartphones, changing how the entire world communicates, works, and lives. Today, America is one of the most diverse nations in the world, home to people from every background, culture, and country. It remains a place where immigrants, including many of you watching, come to build new lives and chase opportunities. From 13 small colonies to a global superpower, America's history is full of struggle, growth, and change. Understanding this history helps us understand America today. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone curious about America.